2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here.
And I'm
really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here too.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Yeah, me too. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside. And before we get...
Well, guys, Ben Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football. It may be one reason he's so comfortable attacking defenses and creating. He said, you have to read the defenders, draw them, then get rid of it. Otherwise, you're going to get tackled. Well, that's a foul in the NBA, but I understand.
And David, he is not shy about contact at all. Thanks. Brent, two sturdy defenses tonight. Hard to see how either team is going to put a lot of points.
These are the kind of games, Kevin, where sometimes you have an offensive breakout from a player that you and I, in doing the elaborate research we do,
yes,
all of a sudden comes up with a 19 points performance where we say out of nowhere, maybe because that defensive team wasn't prepared for that guy stepping up in a big way.
Exactly. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Simmons is out there with Richardson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Horford at the 4. To the middle, here's Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
Russell from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Embiid in the corner. Harris kicks to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Richardson getting up on that shot there. Solid at elevating over the top of the defense, especially deep inside.
Curry looking it over. Fires for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And stolen by Cauley Stein.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Richardson against Russell. Harris, right side. The pass to Horford. 11 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That one goes in.
I feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career and showing signs of being a passer.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Simmons against Curry. Simmons finds Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of the first 5.
Simmons against Curry. And it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford positioning himself perfectly and swats that shot away.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in. Richardson's got 6.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And a deep three from Curry. Warriors the rebound. From past the arc. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
But he gets it back. Green, the pass to Thompson. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Al Horford. First personal foul, team's first.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Horford.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Shot clock reset for Philadelphia. And the rejection by Curry. Russell against Richardson. Russell dishes to Curry. feeds it to Cauley-Stein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cauley-Stein's got his first points in this one.
Cauley-Stein aggressive inside, putting the defense on their heels and in a tough spot, staying engaged.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the official, right? He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
And you like to see that from Horford. He never gives up on the offensive glass, which allows him to get pretty easy looks like that one at the basket.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And here is Simmons against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Over Thompson. Horford, good. Horford's got his second bucket. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none, but I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Horford's shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's free outside. The shot comes out, and Philadelphia the other way now. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times. I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
And the 76ers making a change here. Monroe's checked in for Joel Embiid. ADC comes in for Harris. Simmons checked in for Richardson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Al Horford. Here's Russell after Ben Simmons' bucket. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break, Philadelphia. And a wide open look for Simmons. Off target from outside. Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That time, Russell just sneaks in there on the drive. Defender couldn't react in time, and that was all she wrote.
So he gets them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. 76ers on top, up by 12. And the Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic. We talked about how he was imitating towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from the place where, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game.
Wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Love the pace they're playing with. Anytime you can get your offense going without the defense setting up, got a huge advantage.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Ben Simmons is out there with ABC. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Monroe. And it's Simmons in at the 2-guard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
Well, Greg Monroe is pretty good down there in the paint, but he's got to work on becoming a lockdown defender on the interior.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
He gets it in there. And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Brent, I know it's a long season, but there's something special about NBA opening night.
We do a great job of presenting that, too. Every year there's just spectacular stuff going on all day long. So many people are fired up to get to the arena. People coming early, festive. You get your new gear on. You got the new colors, whatever the new shoes are. Everybody's got them on. Let's get fired up and throw it up.
You remember opening day, don't you? Especially as a rookie, I would assume.
Of course, the very first opening day sticks with you the most. Mine happened to be with the Los Angeles Clippers when I was drafted by the Denver Nuggets, traded to LA, but I do remember that day, and I still have that jersey cut.
No kidding.
Well, it didn't get played all that much in the first game, but I still have it.
And Russell gets it to go.
Great play call. Just so often an initiator. Russell can also catch and fire.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
T.J. McConnell.
Here's Curry over to the left wing. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Monroe. Basket counts. Monroe's got 5.
Defense not doing anything there. Monroe is just a handful right now in the post.
Russell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Al Horford checked in for Philadelphia.
Al Horford.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Here's McConnell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Monroe, and Harris subbed in for Simmons. It's intercepted. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Thompson. Free with the block.
And you can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively. Klay Thompson, another one of those sons of former players. I wonder what that's like. Michael Thompson, his dad, the #1 overall pick many years ago, and Klay had the ball in his hands, obviously, at a very young age, and he taught the shooting form to Klay, which looks pretty perfected at this point.
Passes it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Over in the corner, Green. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's a good sign.
And despite all the encouragement from his father, Klay said he didn't envision a pro career until late in college.
Well, he certainly wasn't a top recruit coming out of high school, so here's a little trivia for you, Kevin. Alongside Luke Walton and his father, Big Red Bill Walton, Klay and Michael Thompson, the only father-son NBA duo with multiple titles apiece. I just got one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Warriors have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender. But him getting to a blocked shot like that, that's impressive. It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
Here's Horford. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Russell, and it's sent back by Horford.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. Russell kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Embiid. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. ABC comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Richardson in for T.J. McConnell.
I don't know how he makes a shot like that look as easy as it did. So easy.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good for Richardson.
At the line for the 76ers, Josh Richardson.
And Richardson drops them both. Curry with it. No good there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Penny, and a favorite right out of the gates. It was Philadelphia setting the tone. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. At the end of one, they were still firmly in control, up by 12. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
You know, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
Moving the basketball and making the extra pass, making the defense work harder to stop them. Nice offense there.
Green is out there with Willie Cauley Stein. Then it's Russell. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Curry finds Russell. And stolen by Richardson. On up the court. Pass to Horford. Count it. Horford's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the 76ers.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball.
And Josh Richardson at the University of Tennessee was a pre-med student, plans on becoming a surgeon. But when the NBA became a possibility, he said he had to switch to an easier major.
And instead of spending 4 hours a day studying, he put that time into the gym. The terrific defender in college, was the 2-time All-SEC defensive player. And with the newfound focus on basketball, he has blossomed as a scorer.
Shot from the top of the key. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Simmons passes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Wednesday, They'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers.
In the matchup with the Timberwolves, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Horford's shot is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Again, Russell missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Curry with the steal. And there's the pass to Russell. Back to Curry. There's so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire career. In the mid-range, just settling into the free throw line and popping shots that seem effortless, and he's able to knock it down. Steph Curry is still at the point guard position, does so many unique things, Kevin, playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but two of my favorites to watch.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the shot goes in.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Russell from long range. And he's through it on the 3 ball. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there, he's going to destroy you from the perimeter if you do that.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There is a foul on Curry. That will be foul number 5 on him. Korkmaz checked in for Josh Richardson. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
Down low, here's Grove, and the layup's good off the glass. ABC's got 5 points so far.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. That's good from Simmons.
And Jonathan Simmons, the explosive wing player, went undrafted but has earned a spot in the NBA after a strong couple of years in the G League. Now he's established himself as a potent offensive player.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Simmons. Livingston finds Thompson. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Thompson. Korkmaz passes to ABC. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 7.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long, extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
Russell from long range. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kept alive. Monroe, the pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Here's Livingston, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, 6'7", Sean Livingston still can get up there and rock the rim.
The Warriors have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. From deep, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got T.J. McConnell. Shot is out there with ABC. Then there's Embiid, and it's Korkmaz with the shooting guard.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
That's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You can see the timing there.
Pass to Scott. Three-pointer. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
And a good decision on the move. Too often we see teams have this kind of opportunity and fail to convert. There's not good awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
And as he's checked in for Philadelphia. Smith comes in for ABC. Korkmaz. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Russell kicks to Livingston to halt the run, and D'Angelo Russell good for 3.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Livingston, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Now, we all know that Klay Thompson's a great scorer. We should talk more about his defense, so we will here. Intelligent and uses his length that time.
It's stolen by Livingston. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
He got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation, using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Smith the pass to Korkmaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3, and it's sent back by Russell. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Green kicks to Russell. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now the dish to Scott. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The shot's good from Smith.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the left wing. Pass to Thompson. Russell against Smith. From the arc. Again, Russell missing.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
You just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Craig Monroe, he's checked in for Mike Scott. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein.
76ers ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Korkmaz. They are now showing NBA games in virtual reality. You and I have actually seen some examples of that. They can recreate almost any angle. Have you gotten a headset?
I haven't gotten a headset, Kevin, but I have watched it. You and I have talked about it several times.
Many times.
It's an amazing experience, and it will only get better. But I really think about if I was a kid growing up in Germany or Italy, and I had an opportunity to pull on a pair of goggles and to watch the game's greatest players from a seat at half court or the cameras that they set up underneath the goal at either end. What a fantastic way to be enveloped by the NBA game.
It's a cool view.
It's a very cool view, and it's only going to get better.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Russell with the three. Doesn't go that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Korkmaz. Smith against Russell. 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Al Horford.
I just love his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Scott.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Passes to ABC. Back to Simmons. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
TJ McConnell.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kept alive. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan. All right, David. Good job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Feds on my case, but I got my go-to face on. As you can see, I got my go-to face on. And they can't chat when I got my go-to face on. Pull up at the show, I put my go-to face on. Feds on my case, but I got my go-to face on. I got my go-to face on. I got my go-to face on. I put my go-to face on. I got my go-to face on.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. Hold on to your seats, folks. Should be a wild ride. Whoa! 2 athletic clubs. Should be a wild ride. Whoa! 2 athletic clubs. Should be a wild ride. Whoa! 2 athletic clubs. Should be a wild
like a on bubble little waves, but I'm really trying to see how to face it. Buy my chicken, my chalupas, ayy, make a with the roof up, ayy, back then make a do stunts, ayy, eyes on me, I see you watching. We really want to. This is all we come through. We on it.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Suns in Los Angeles with some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Baller in for Ball. And then for Denver, Porter's checked in for Barton, and it's Beasley in for Gary Harris. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic the pair inside. Beasley is out there with Murray, and it's Porter at the small forward position. And Greg, with Michael Porter combining the length, athleticism, and scoring ability, he's a rare prospect.
I mean, in high school, he was the #1 prospect on a lot of people's lists. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
Murray, the pass to Beasley. Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Outside Millsap. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Showing off that nice mid-range jumper. Jokic knows he has the green light to take these shots.
And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Baller. Baller's got his first 3 points of the game. Murray surveying the D. McGee with the block, and it's out of bounds. Very straight. It was last touched by McGee. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Lakers. And Stevenson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for Denver, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Beasley kicks to Porter. Back to Beasley. Shoots over Ingram. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately, they came up empty.
James has his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 8.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm. High percentage quality shots. And he's really getting whatever he wants.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Ball. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Malone. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. So if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. Beasley against James. The 19-foot shot, and it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Beasley. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. James in the post, working on Plumlee. Baller, covered by Morris. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Baller.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
To the paint. Out to Ingram, to the middle. Baller passes to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another miss. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here. The feed to Morris. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Ball covered by Morris. James, the pass to Ingram. James against Jokic. Ingram outside. And the pass to Ball. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. To the paint. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Tough shot that time by Jokic, finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength. Jokic.
Early on in the season, some players locked and loaded, others trying to find their groove. Clark, did you tend to be a fast starter, or did it take you some time to get a flow for your game as a season starter?
You know, Kevin, in my relatively short career, I experienced both. My rookie season, I started a little slow. I was in really good shape, knew I was going to play a lot. It took a minute for me to find my traction. I started fast in my third year because I had been around the block a couple of times. I knew what my offseason needed to be like, and I had gotten off to a terrific start in my third and fourth year. And then the injury happened, and that was it. But I experienced both.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray and Harris, the guards. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Baller, he's covered by Murray. Here's Baller, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And, you know, last year the Nuggets, really incredible offensive production. Top 10 in points and assists, and had the 6th best offensive rating in the league.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And Clark, talking about the Nuggets, this is a roster that's built to put up points.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game, Kevin. I mean, we love talking defense and this other stuff, but the game is about putting the ball in the basket. And when you've got shooters and a bunch of them who share the ball, that's a fun team to watch.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Porter kicks to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ingram. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket for Millsap.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Kuzma. Ball. Millsap covering. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making his shots. Right now, they're behind. They certainly could use his help.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And you look at Lonzo Ball, and mostly his offense stands out. But Noah Clark is a strong defensive player as well.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's got a nice combination of and room. It allows him to stay and disrupt opposing plays. Really good instincts off the ball. I think that's why he's able to come up with blocks and steals from this position. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is at the defensive end.
Denver making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now. Millsap. Lakers have gone in the field in the second quarter. Nice efficient 50%. Millsap puts it in.
You know, Millsap can get hot in a hurry. When he finds his comfort zone, the defense is in for a long.
Kuzma and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Beasley, here we go. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Beasley's blowing the whistle select. Chance at the line for one more.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws.
He has hit all.
Pass the ball. 109 left to play in the first half. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important.
Passes it to Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Porter kicks to Beasley. Back to Porter. Over Ingram. Porter, no luck. The Lakers in the lead. The pass to Kuzma. Beasley with the steal.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here. And you got to make sure the timing is right there.
Here's Ball. Out of hand on it. Poked away. Ingram outside. Pass the ball. And McGee kicks to Ingram. Baller passes to Kuzma. And just miss after miss right now.
thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players. John Paul seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016. You wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach. They can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to LeBron. Over Plumlee. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
McGee with the block. And they get it down.
Nikola Jokic has great size and mobility. Very good at forcing the defense's hand and drawing the foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
What? Yo, what you want? I'm over here live. I'm live streaming right now. I'm over here live. I'm live streaming right now. I'm here live. I'm live streaming right now. I'm here live. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it, nigga! Wow. That's why you trash. No! I got you, bro. Don't die, right? What, they shooting at you? What's right? What's right? You right, coach. No, move now. Yeah, man. Okay, I don't know who gives like this. Kicker. Wait. I'm gonna game chat. Wait, don't do it. Alright. Nigga, we no game chat, stupid. I'm not ready. Alright, young.
Murray gets to Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 6. Beasley with the steal. In the corner, Murray with it. No good on the three.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to beat his score. Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. That one goes. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Great play that time by Thomas. Consistently plays and finishes through that type of contact.
Stolen by Thomas. Murray, no good.
He's tried to get going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be there.
And you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Denver leading by 4. Outside Thomas. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they're able to recover. clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And that one's good. James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
From the line a season ago, 73%.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the team to provide for them.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And a good example there of why it's important to change, but
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Ball passes to LeBron. It's up on 3. No good on the last second attempt here. Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Murray out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James' game. He's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Now Jokic to the paint. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. And Kings throws it down.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard to throw up your arms and say, I give up. It's so hard to slow him down.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thomas finds Jokic. Misses the 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. So the Nuggets win it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out on the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once he got it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
told me you play some 2K. What mode you playing when you're on the game?
I play a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I used to just like to smack people in, you know, regular exhibition games.
What's it like just knowing that you're going to be in the game and that you have been growing up playing the game your entire life?
It's a surreal feeling, for sure. Just growing up playing the game, I never would have thought I would have been in the game. I always had to make my player, but now I'm actually be in the game. So that feeling right there is unmatched.
Speaking of my player, when you hop on 2K, what mode are you playing?
I'm either competing against somebody or I'm playing my player and going to a party.
What's your my player like?
My player, I get all the clothes, all the shoes. You know, I'm out there just trying to be myself.
Is there a certain move in the game that you want represented that kind of represents your gameplay?
So in the game and in real life, I do the spin move a lot. So yeah, whenever I do a spin move, I feel like I know how to use it at the exact same time. So
that's what you want the developers to
yeah. My spin move, if I ever get that rating, it's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be good.
On Monday, Ronnie joined Chris and myself to reveal the top ratings in NBA 2K20. Top 5 best shooters. Buddy Hield. We covered the top shooters, rookies, and even ranked the new duos that appeared across the league this offseason.
We are here with 2K stopper.
Chris also got us some insight.
See, I put my ultra face off. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
You got GTA?
Yes.
You got online?
I don't have PS Plus though.
I'll bring it back.
It's still his specialty.
Here's Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Paul's got 5.
And that's from beyond guys. Right back at you. This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone lost his ground.
Smitty, you had perhaps some of your best seasons while a member of the Atlanta Hawks. What was it like being the face of this franchise during that time?
You know, I was proud to have led this team to so many playoff trips. It was fantastic being an Atlanta Hawk. It was also fun representing this team in the All-Star game. I played with some of the best in the business. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo, All-Star Mookie Blaylock, and I played for a legendary Hall of Fame coach, Lenny Wilkins.
LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
Prince against James. Prince outside, on the outside. 5 on the clock.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And Ball gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. And it's 7 points for Lonzo Ball. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shots good from Young.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so benefits.
Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. And has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Inside, Herter. Prince trying to free himself up. He nails it. We're tied up.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at Prince's game, you know, he could be the ultimate complementary player. Touches, solid enough on defense, and is showing signs of improvement.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. I'd send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Lloyd Pierce. David.
Well, Kevin, when I asked him about the defensive game plan, he said they have to clog up the middle and deny clean looks at the basket. Do that, he thinks they'll have the upper hand. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And with Prince, his versatility between forward spots also is an asset to the team.
And when I call Prince a complimentary player, I didn't mean it as a slight. It just plays with an approach and style that fits well with any team and any leading scorer. Players like this have a long, protective career in our league.
Members checked in for Young. More against Ingram. Now here's Bazemore. He's guarded closely. Shot up 2 there.
Adding to the variety of ways in which he can hurt you. Bazemore trying to become a complete scorer on all 3 levels.
And the Lakers with another miss. The Hawks leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Ingram against Bazemore. Pass to Devin. Carter outside. Bazemore against Ingram. Shoots it. Again, the Hawks score.
Good decision in the pick and roll. Bazemore has the room to take the shot. Calmly knocks it down.
On the wing, James over Carter. James, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Bazemore kicks to Bembry. Back to Bazemore. Kuzma against Carter. Clock at 6. Shoots over Kuzma. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-3 right now. And it's Carter missing. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Ball. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Shots good by Dedmon.
They lost heart in this game. Terrific bounce ball.
LeBron outside. On feed. Rebound Atlanta.
And, you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get? Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
What's up, Jalen? Thank you, Quinn. Try to play harder session.
Wait before they trade me to hate. My papa got a check. It's been a while. I gotta rank up again. I just had to leave my character while I had to leave GTA. Man, I was like, man, I wanna. I still got, I don't know how much money I got. Hey, I'm back to this. Huh? I don't care, cause that's my problem. I'm gonna make money anyway. I'm probably gonna buy a gift card and try to, yeah. I'm gonna get the 8 meal. Wait. Oh, never been online and really to help me out. Today, when I get back to this house, he will make a lot of money. Cause he got bogged in. And he saved a lot of money. That's why I got a lot of money. Man, who else? Oh yeah, now I got my crew back. My crew thing. Boy, I'm gonna look at G.
I'm gonna go. Oh, what's up?
This baggy.
You a faggy, fag?
Man, your parents sang to an ugly.
Man, your parents turn to green. What? What? Hey, you said I'm a faggy. Bro, we found out that queen in the fruitcake. Oh, y'all back with now? Y'all back with now? Oh, yeah, Kudo. Oh, man. Hey. Wait, hold on, y'all Kudo? Y'all good now? Y'all good? I mean, yeah, I don't got no problem doing that, yeah. Be careful. Well, yeah, you gotta get an arcade for that. That to do the Diamond Casino. Cause he gonna see what text message of a link, and then you gonna have to go there, and it says you gotta get an arcade. It's like it's 1 million, some are 2 million. Beats. Would be? I'm gonna start working at it. That's right. No, I need to start. I need to work on upgrading my hunts. That's what I need to do. Phase. Hey, quick. Bro, you like the type of person to jerk off monkey shit. Hey, bro, that's how you do it. Huh, who said that lie? Who told you that lie? Dang, boy, you on level 4? Hey, yo, Jay, you restart. I'll be behind y'all. Trash. Bro, I still got this all blue, bro. No, we were doing a role play yesterday. It was me. It was me, my girl. What? You think you'll take my girl? What? This man actually just said he'll take my girl, bro. You're drunk in the house. She looks better than all your lizard people. No, what? A lizard face is not look. Boy, at least I don't look like a dude that even I look a burnt chicken nugget I can love myself. Shut up, boy.
You smell like chicken sex.
That's for real what that dude look like.
You smell like chicken sex.
Yeah, I have.
Tutufitos. Tututos.
Hey, yo, dirty rugrat. Hey, dirty rugrat. Hey,
Booty
you look
dookie.
dirty rugrat.
Tututi. No, I didn't. I did not say that. I did not say that.
Bro, I heard booty dookie. Can't say that.
I did not say that.
I heard booty dookie.
Stop saying that. You the one who nasty because you the one who talking and saying it. Booty dookie.
He just said it. He just said it.
No, I didn't. I said something else.
You just said booty dookie.
No, I didn't.
You did not say what you did not, bro. I don't know who said that, but I heard that. But you couldn't leave that job if he ain't willing to give you no money, bro. You couldn't leave that job.
Booty dookie.
Nah, cause my homie about to do a freaking heist and the dude trying to take all the money.
Booty dookie.
See? I know I'm not the only one that hear that. I know I'm not.
You smell like dookie. And you still like booty. Green giant. I wasn't saying that. I'm not nasty.
Oh, he talking some gay stuff, bro. He talking some gay stuff.
Who is?
He said, we finna go to the, we finna go get your car fixed, what we finna do after that? Oh, man, the way you asked him, bro. Man, it's not suspect.
Booty dookie.
Bro, look, bro.
My balls.
Bro, you like a crazy rabbit on crack.
My balls hurt. Yo, mama did.
I know you are.
I know you are, but on mine.
Oh, we went to go get the car fixed. I'm over here wondering what it do went. He said, get out my car. He said, get out my car.
Booty dookie. I ate that booty booty. I ate that much. Booty dookie. She booty dookie.
Oh. I don't know.
I'm jail. You jail. No, I'm jail. Who died? Buggerman. I'm dying. Booty dookie.
It's not letting you move.
Gibby, say Ethan. Hey. What are y'all playing? All y'all do is play Grand Theft Auto.
Bro, stop glitch fighting. Stop glitch fighting. You're glitch fighting. You're glitch fighting.
I can see what's happening. I'm so lonely. I have no friends. I never talked before. I'm so lonely. I have no family. I have no friends. I never talked before. First time I ever talked.
No, I don't, bro. Look, I don't have no breath.
Bush. I eat them bush. Bush. She bougie.
Bro, you see what I'm talking about, Jay, bro?
Booty dookie.
It's Brad Knuckles, bro. Okay, you shot me, so. Ah, shit, dude. Matter of fact, Jay, bring it back over here.
Are you trash or are you gay?
Bring it back over here.
Okay, I have a question for all y'all. I have a question for all y'all.
You see what I'm talking about? I was about to run over with hands, bro. I was gonna run over with bare hands.
I have a question for all y'all.
It's up, though.
Stop fouling.
What up?
I'm gonna slap the black out of you if you foul me again.
Bro, there's no breath. I don't got no breath. Bro, what? Yo, this man glitch fighting like a mug.
I got rid of my shoes, on my costume with that boo. Hey. I can do any you for that again. I eat that booty. I eat that lunch. And it's juicy.
Bro,
I eat that booty. I eat that lunch.
Bro, everybody wonder why me and Quinn know we get in it, bro.
I eat that booty. I eat that lunch. Her booty fruity.
Man, how about that car, matter of fact? How about that car?
What in the world? I'm live. That's live.
Yo, leave me like that, bro.
LeBron, where you going? LeBron, where you going?
Bro, he's glitch fighting.
I ate the booty. I ate that lunch.
This dude hit me with 2 hits. And all of a sudden this dude pushed me and I'm knocked out. No, but you're glitching, bro. You're glitch fighting.
You're black,
But you smell like a fish fry.
But you was built like an owl though.
And you built like an Olive Garden.
You built like a girl.
And you built like a table. And you got ran over by a bus. But
you was built like an owl, and you was built like an owl, and you was built like your mama. You was built like a woman. You was built like a woman.
Boy, and you built like a healthy crackhead.
Cause I am a healthy crackhead.
Matter of fact, hey Jay, what's the party number? What's the party number?
I'm trash. Booty dookie.
Hey, tell mom about that car. Tell mom about that car.
You a booty dookie. Why you cussing? I bet you you can't say that. I bet you white. You can't say that because I bet you white.
Yeah,
booty dookie.
But this Wi-Fi is trash.
Booty dookie. I eat that booty dookie.
No, bring them back. Bring them back, Jay. Bring them back, Jay.
Booty dookie.
Tell him I'm up. Kick him out the car, bro. Kick him out the car.
Booty dookie. You smell like a girl. Don't go to my profile. And don't go to my profile. Don't go to my profile. Don't go to my profile and don't read. If you go to my profile, don't read about me. Don't read it. Don't read it. What are you doing? Give me that dookie. You trash as duty.
Take me back.
Let. Oh. Let. Oh. Why you always lying? I see your mom crying. I ate that booty. I ate that. You stick your little tic-tac in the animal.
That was me?
Yup. So I got that good.
How was that me? But as soon as playing got to the car, we had the coffee.
Elite chaos, baby. I smell beast by baby.
You smell beast, bro. Bro, who was that, bro? Who was Joey? Who was Joy?
I ate that booty. I ate the booty. I ate that.
20 bot. You 2K20 bot.
I'm gonna get it for Christmas.
I already got it.
Okay. What's wrong? I already having something. Okay.
You finna be hot trash.
Your mama trash. She ugly and it stinking ass, boy. 3. Booger ball.
Just one game played away from home for them.
I Hello. Yo mama. Cash, who invited me? Blue. I don't know. Abdul Jibba. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it.
Who is this kid that just joined?
Who are these randoms that keep joining?
Why are everybody playing Fortnite?
Because
like,
you do. You gotta like, kick them out.
Who's GLS?
Oh, I forgot I'm a party leader.
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
I don't have a problem. I'm just asking.
Well, okay, peace, bro. I love NBA, but like peace.
What is it? I told you.
Guys, on the game.
We don't need.
Everybody's kicking me out their party. I'll go join them anymore.
Oh.
I just stole a live team.
What? What's your phone number?
Whose?
What's your phone number?
883.
Why y'all doing phone numbers?
I'm not typing in my iPhone 8.
What if he doesn't have an iPhone and you don't have access? It won't work.
My little cousin do got iPhone.
Yo, Mario, let's mute him so he don't get our phone number if yeah.
I can't even get your phone number. I'm not even worried about that crap. Yay! 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 Oh, yeah, yeah. Heck nah. Heck nah. Dum 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 da. Egna. Hello.
And who's this other faggot in the party?
It's the guy who y'all said that y'all was gonna mute.
EARL. I got an iPhone 7 and I'm getting an iPhone 10 for Christmas. I got an iPhone 10 for Christmas.
Okay. iPhone.
I ain't talking to you, little boy. Yeah.
You need some, he needs some milk. You need some milk.
Who?
You.
Nigga, you went to your hot pot butterbean biscuit pig head out somewhere. I hear you, but this little boy trying to roast with his big ass head.
You was built like an owl.
Dude, set your butterbean biscuit head out somewhere.
But she was built like an owl.
No, I get on the nigga hot five biscuit ass.
Boy, don't make me get on you with your Momo looking so your mama look like Momo Dream.
Come on, slut.
She look like the girl. Your mama,
But his mama look like a reindeer.
His mama rip kids for $5.
What'd you say?
I said your mom rip kids with a dildo for $5.
She don't.
Yes, she did. She tried to rape you last night because she don't love you and you adopted.
No, I'm not. You don't know if I'm adopted or what.
You don't know if I'm a young or not.
Cause you don't.
Try to come for my cousin. Better think twice. Tell him, Earl, you better think twice before you try anything. Oh, Earl, in the item shop, they got the skull trooper Christmas with a hat on, bro. They got the you lying.
That's what I got. You wanna see it?
How you get it?
I
told you to get cool. You was
Like, my friend gave me a skin. My friend gave me that.
Okay, your friend gives me this.
I actually.
Alright.
You trash.
Put him in the party.
You
Bro,
trash.
Nigga. Get the dude out the party, bro. Get the dude out the party, bro.
I'm trash.
I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this little nigga.
I'm trash.
Hit this dude.
You trash. Yeah, I got kicked out the party. Oh, ay. Let me get a 3. With this guy right here. With this guy right here. Give me a pick. Green Giant. That was tight. That was tight. Oh. No way. My player can shoot threes like that. I can shoot threes like that. Every day you can shoot threes like that. My player can shoot threes like that. I can shoot threes like that. My player can shoot threes like that. Not every day a boy like this can shoot threes like that. That's not shoot threes like that. But you can shoot threes like this. My player's God, you can shoot threes like that. My player can shoot threes like that. I get everything so good. I can shoot threes like that. Hello, guy from the park. Hello. Hello. Never knew my player could shoot threes like that. Young, don't shoot threes like that. Shoot threes like that. You the only I know can shoot threes like that. The only I know who can shoot threes like that. You the only one I know who can shoot threes like that. You can shoot threes like that. Nigga, what the threes like that? Surprise. And I green the thing like that. Dog. I hook us out dreams like that. The little loading like that. Boy, you look so clean like that. Man, I can eat a plane like that. But so plain like that. I behind hook us some twins like that. Mommy, yeah. No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Yes, no. Did I really hook us some twins like that? Never thought a boy was so fat. I could get it gunning no that. Yo, checker, wrecker. Only boy who I know can show threes like that. You know, I can show threes like that. I look like that. You know, I hook at your threes like that. I got a solid little lead like that. With a little bling like that. Make it so freaking clean like that. I'm gonna sing like that. Don't know. On the booty. And you still missed it, you little trash boy. You the only one I know who can shoot threes like that. You can't post on LeBron. Heck nah. You cannot post on Bron. Boy, he gonna slam dunk on you no matter what. Because you're telling me that don't mean he gonna miss it. He tried to block you. Can I get a honey? Nope. My player doing floaters. My player's doing floaters. You don't only want high can shoot threes like that. Get a boy who's so fat. And I make him go, oh Shaq. And I bought a bottle with that. You know, only boy who I know who can shoot threes like that. Honey thing like a set. Nigga, what you doing a set? What's your thing up? When they crack. What's your thing up? When they crack. Posterizer. I need crack. Let LeBron get a 3 in. Let me get a 3 in. Let me get a 3. Heck nah. Yeah, I need to use my player more. Nobody don't know together. man just shot a 2 on LeBron. Yeah, I seriously need to use my player more. My player cannot do that. No way, he can't do that. No, man, I was about like from Darren, if you make that, no, my players are like a 90 overall. Cause I know a 60 can't shoot that far. Heck nah. Jordan go dunk on you. Look, what the what is that? Clamps? Clamps. 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 Oh, I thought he's about to shoot out. I'm like, if you shoot that, you're trash. They can know that stick out cut. Jeff had that. Jeff. Green. LeBron, can I get a 3 from you, my God? This 6-foot man just dunked. I just dunked on this 6-foot man. Oh, this man broke my ankles. This man broke my ankles. Heck nah. Heck nah, with that nigga and he shared Jordan, you gotta run. And if you ran, I bet you will block that guy, cause Jordan, you got hops. See how deep that was? I'm shorter than Peter Pan. He's the shortest man on the earth. Yeah. Can you explain? That nigga do they know that? Oh. Want. If somebody want that want. Dum booty. Hate the blue booty. How many fucking 3-pointers I hit? All the 3-pointers I hit. All the 3-pointers I hit. Man, I only do this and you got picked on for LeBron and he hit it with the round. You got a Holly. Singing all the time. I'm the only one to say one all the time. Don't you whine all the time, no, no.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Sacramento Kings. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And typically on the road, it's harder to get into a great rhythm offensively, but they did just that.
Yeah, and from the start, Greg, you could tell they were ready to go. Loved how fearless they were, confident, aggressive, attack mode. They don't care where the games are played. They're ready to get it done.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Molinari and Harris, your small and power forwards. Williams is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. It's the Clippers with the ball. We are far enough into the season now to determine the true contenders, Clark, or do you feel that isn't revealed until closer to playoff time?
No, I think you start to narrow that list down right now, Kevin. I mean, you begin to see which teams are capable of making runs in the playoffs. And obviously, anything can happen between now and the playoffs, but the teams that are going to be there battling, you get a pretty good read on who those teams are right now.
Harris. That's short off the rim. And here's Los Angeles. Pulls it up. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
And it's Harrell at the elbow. Outside Williams. Drops in the tray. Williams has got 5.
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I don't know if anybody has a more relaxed shooting motion. Williams very efficient and easy with that stroke.
It's up a 3. Ball no good. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the corner, it's Harris. Kuzma pulls it in.
And the defender was very apathetic there. Fortunately for them, he missed that mid-range jumper.
Williams with the steal. Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 13 feet away. Again, the Clippers.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Ball. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Here's Hart. 6 to shoot. And they get it. Ball no good.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Gallinari, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Over in the corner, Williams. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to McGee. Back to LeBron. He kicks the ball. Pass to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they took care of business. Against this group last year, winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
Ball, the pass to McGee. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Now here is McGee. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Los Angeles now. Outpacing them right now on a 15-2 run. Hero. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James with it. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Williams. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. Fifth on the list, Tobias Harris.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
Clippers leading by 13. The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
So timeout call first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, some of the shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Now here's Williams. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Los Angeles. And here is Los Angeles now. Williams can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And a moment here to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's averaging 28 points, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, he keeps the ball moving, and of course, finds the open man.
Yeah, that one. Put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
He's been an absolute non-factor, zero factor in this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Carter? What are you doing? No. I was gonna ask you if you want to go eat breakfast. I was gonna ask you if you want to go eat breakfast. You don't. You want to go get us an iPad or something? No. Shane's up on that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's basketball out in Oklahoma City, Chesapeake Energy Arena to be exact. You'll see the Thunder go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. And for head coach Billy Donovan, it's been a roller coaster ride in OKC. From losing Durant to gaining Paul George, Kenny, the changes just keep on coming.
It's keep on coming. I like the way you said that. Keep on coming.
Keep on coming.
Because it's hard to build consistency when your roster just kind of overturns every single year. But you can't say he doesn't have talent, though.
That's for sure. They just keep on coming.
I think it's a steep learning curve for a coach coming straight from college.
Okay.
But the fans, the organization, they only care about results.
Keep on coming. Keep on coming, Shaq.
Keep on
You all right?
Keep on coming.
Okay. Nothing.